What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Paul. This is Paul and Theology's Daily Devotional, and we are going through the book of Exodus. We are in Exodus chapter 2, verse 9 and 10 today. Exodus chapter 2, verse 9 and 10. This is Trust in Jesus Ministries, and what we do here is we help you to trust in Jesus more. How do we do that? Well, we read the scriptures every day. That's why we got a daily devotional. We also have some other content that you can check out that encourages you to do more this year or in your life in general for the glory of God. So, if you love that stuff, you're in the right place then, man. And if you're looking to do more in that stuff, you're in the right place. Glad you're here. But today, this episode, it's all about Exodus chapter 2, verses 9 and 10 again. Chapter 2, 9 and 10. If you haven't read that, go ahead and stop the tape because we don't really read through the scripture, we just talk about it. And for a better understanding of what we talk about, you got to know what we're talking about. So stop the tape, check it out, see what that's to say, come back, and we're going to answer some questions, man. We've got 4 questions we're going to ask. And the first question is, if you're ready to get it, the first question is this: what's happening in the scriptures? Well, what's going on before is that Moses has encountered God at this burning bush. He's called himself, he called him to him. He told him who he was. And he said, I hear the problems that's going on in the lives of your people. And now I'm going to do something about it. He said, I'm going to take them out of a land and bring them to a place of rest, of peace. And I'm wondering, Moses probably thinking, how's it going to happen? Well, now God says it here. He says, I've heard their cry. He wants to let Moses understand and know, hey, man, I know what's going on, man. I feel you. The people are suffering, man. They're crying out to me. They're praying. They're seeking my face. And so because of that and the promises that I've made to your forefathers, I'm going to do something about it. And how is he going to do something about it? Well, he said, I'm going to get you to do it, Moses. I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you, Moses. You're going to be the one that's going to save the people. I'm going to take my mighty hand and I'm going to work through you to do it. So what does this say about God? Well, what's amazing is that God uses us to carry out his will and his plans in this world. God is looking to partner with, well, he's taking the lead, but he's looking to partner with us to be able to carry out his purposes, to be able to save his people, to be able to change this world. Man, that's a powerful thing that God in his sovereignty and his power and his might and his glory and his holiness would do that. He would condescend to us. He would lower himself so that we might be able to be vessels for his glory. What does this say about man? I think what it says is that we are able to be used no matter what we've done in the past. See, Moses, out of the goodness of his heart, was doing the wrong things. He murdered a man. He was trying to, quote unquote, do something. I don't know why I said quote unquote, but he was trying to do something good, but he didn't. He did wrong. And because of that, he was cast out to a foreign land. Yet God saw in him, or actually he also instilled in him through his family, which we talked about, his heart general, and then his family doing these things to help him to become the man that he is, so that he can do the thing that he called him to do. So that right there, that's amazing. That's amazing. So let's get into how do we apply these truths to our lives. That's the 4th question. Well, I think going off the second question of what does it say about God and knowing that he wants to use us, well, then we need to allow him to use us. Because the third question, which is about man saying that he uses us despite our flaws, I know you got some flaws, but I also know that God can use you anyway. And so knowing that God wants to use us, and knowing that you can be used, then let's be used. Man, let's do whatever it is that God has called us to for his glory. In whatever position, in whatever setting, in whatever circle that you find yourself in, let God's glory shine through your life. Let God help you to rescue others out of whatever it is they're in. Because you see the goodness of God and want to just, let it overflow into others. So where are you at today? What are you doing today? Whose life are you influencing today? Where has God got you so that he can take you as a vessel and use you to create peace, harmony, love, and purpose in the life of another? I appreciate you guys for listening, man. And I will see you in the next episode.